Here we go, trying to kill two birds with one stone. I walk home from work now for my exercise. I have a goal of 6,000 steps a day, and walking home from work pretty much gets me there from whatever other walking I've done during the day. This car, oh, I thought this car was, I don't know what that car was doing. Looks like it's parking. Anyway, this is a video covering 2 weeks. I wrote a blog post about it. I'm wearing these earbuds. One feels loose. I wrote a blog post about it. Let me see, what do I want to address from the blog post? A big portion, probably the largest portion of the blog post, is talking about doing NaNoWriMo, National Novel Writing Month, which started on November 1st. And you want to do 50,000 words. The goal is 50,000 words in a month, which equates to about 1,700 words a day. That was a loud scooter. So anyway, it equates to about 1,700 words a day. And so far every day I've hit that goal. Writing has been real interesting. Like when I started, I wrote an introduction to the book I think I might write. But after the introduction to the book, I've been like kind of writing, not whatever, but I'm writing different stuff. Like some days I write fiction, some days I write a story from my life, some days I write something maybe technical or philosophical. And I learned throughout this process. I'm only on, what is this today, day 12 or something, November 12th. Throughout this process, I've kind of learned to let go of what I think I want to write. This one just feels loose. I don't know. Letting go of what I think I want to write, and just I kind of like freestyle write for around a paragraph, and inside of that paragraph I usually find a topic that I want to spend some time on, and then the writing just like flies out. Before that, there were a couple times where I was like, I'm gonna write about this, and then I kind of had to brute force my way through getting the writing done. But I like this other way better. And then what I'm doing is I'm writing until I hit the goal or a little bit more than a goal, and then I stop. And then the next day, this is what I'm doing. I think this is what I'll do for the whole month. I just write something new. Like I just start something new. Like there's lots of things I could go back and keep writing, but I guess I'm just trying to get as many stories or ideas out over the course of this month and just kind of see what I have when it's all said and done. So that's my writing. And my writing, I've gotten the writing kind of like was jacking up my routine and habits, which is why I didn't make a video last week. It was mainly because like I didn't have extra energy to write a blog post because the writing was taking up so much time and energy. But the blog post is done. Let's see, what else did I blog? I kind of wrote about, I went and drank real hard a couple weeks ago with a friend. That was actually pretty fun. Like I haven't drank hard like that in a while. But I didn't really feel hungover the next day, but like the following 2 days weren't so great. And I didn't regret it or anything, but I was like, you know what? I gotta save this for special occasions. I don't want to be doing this every weekend. Maybe not even once a month. You know, it might be once every couple or few months. I let loose on that. There's this. I made a video about it. I can't really get up in it. I'll kind of show it to you. is a little temple right there, and it's kind of like, it's not built in the tree, but like it's like, here, this tree is like a part of this tiny little temple. It's kind of cool. Guess I'm walking on this side of the street now. So that was drinking. What else is there to talk about? Dude, this, I don't know if this headset, dude, this make me want to like shoot another video. I don't know why that one feels like it's about to fall out. Maybe because I'm talking. Usually I walk around with them and it's no problem. What else from the blog post? What else can I talk about? I got one more thing that I will talk about at the end. But I guess I'll just these two things. Like, one thing was when I was like kind of reflecting, when I went through all the YouTube videos, I made a note in my journal just kind of commenting on how Milltown Kid turned into something that wasn't healthy for me, mentally healthy. And yeah, so being really done with that. But then kind of thinking about like, what if I made another persona? But like, I guess if I made a new persona, it would I guess that's what I'm doing now. It's just me. That's good enough. The other thought I had in the journal, which was interesting, was like, I'm all into this 108 flowism, flow to your dream thing. And I just kind of asked myself, like, are you just like, are you sure that's your thing? Like, cause that's a thing you made up. Like, you kind of made up, not kind of wild, manic, different, like, it's just something I made up and I'm just rolling with it still. But one thought that I came away from thinking about that is, whether or not I want to like try to build and grow something, I do really like the whole 108-day thing I do with the built-in reflections 3 times a year, like heavy reflections. Like I've only done it once, but I want to do it every time. I'm going to do it this time, where I get a hotel room for a couple days at least, so I have one full day where I can couple days. What I need 2 nights. Yeah, 2 nights. So I have one full day where I can just go deep with reflection. Oh, this place is kind of cool, like some kind of Buddhist place. I think those are like the 18 Lohan or something. I've gone inside once. They got oh, there it is. They got all the meditation cushions and everything. I went in once and got some information. But yeah, I'm a big fan of the regular, dude, it was like the 4th time. the reflection cycle. And I'm digging doing the kind of weekly public reflection thing in the form of the video and the blog posts. I think I'll keep this up, and maybe it'll evolve over time. That's all I'm. I guess I got one more thing. Like, I think I'm gonna add it to the blog post. I didn't do this yet. Wasn't sure if I wanted to, but I kind of did a AI image battle to come up with the image for the blog post and the YouTube thumbnail. And it was interesting that Google ended up winning, but like Google it was weird the way I got to the image with Google. Like with ChatGPT, I can just drop my whole blog post in there and it'll spit something out. I tried to drop the blog post into Google and I was like, sorry, I can't do that. And then I tried to drop a little piece of it and it was like, sorry, I can't do that. And then I made it even smaller and it was, sorry, I can't do that. And then I basically was like, make an image of a guy writing. for my blog post. And then it made a real basic image. That was actually pretty clean. It looked like a stock photo. But anyway, like I'll show the whole, like maybe not every single image, but like some of the key images from when I was messing with ChatGPT and Google. And finally, the last thought was the election. Oh, I guess I got two thoughts. I wanted to start with this thought, but whatever. If you made it this far, then I'm more interested in your. Like I was gonna say, is there anything any story or thing you'd like me to write about? I'd take a suggestion or a prompt and knock some words out from it. Maybe turn it into a blog post if it was something that was like that. And then the other thing was just the election. I don't even know if I have. Actually, I have a lot to say about it, but I wasn't planning on mentioning it last week when I was gonna write my post, and I didn't mention it in my blog post at all. But I did have the thought someone might be interested in my thoughts on the election from all kinds of angles. What it means, Trump being elected. Why'd he win? Why'd she lose? Project 2025. I've been reading and thinking about all that stuff. So if that's something someone was interested in, just let me know. But I'll wrap this video up here, and then I'm gonna go to the park and knock out some pull-ups, and then get home and finish my night. All right, peace.